Hi guys, welcome back to Tracy's Local Learnings. So I just received a call from my husband about our son. He had hurt himself, poked himself with something metal a couple days ago and it's gotten infected. So he asked me to put together something to draw out the infection. And I'm going to show you exactly what I do. This is like what I'm doing. So I went out and I harvested a bunch of plantain. There's two types of plantain. I should have left some whole. Oh, here I did. This is Plantago Major. And then, the long skinny one, this is Plantago Lanceolata. So I combine them because at this time of year, there's not a great variety to pick from. You want to pick the ones that are just coming out of the grass. They have the most medicinal potency to them. I also put in some nasturtiums. I also put in some calendula, and I put in some dandelion flowers. Now you want to wash your plantain, give it a quick rinse, and then cut it up into smaller pieces just so that more can be drawn out of it. I have it here in some filtered water, and I'm going to put it on a low heat for a couple of hours to get all those medicinal benefits out. So the plantain is really to draw out the infection. That's one of the best things that it's used for. The nasturtium flowers are a natural antibiotic. Calendula is really good for our skin in many, many different ways. So it's a great one to put in here as well. And dandelion, because there was beautiful dandelion flowers out today and I figured why not? It is good for our skin, so it'll be a benefit in here. So like I said, I'm going to bring this to a very low temperature. I do want it to get hot, but I don't ever want it to boil or anything because I want to keep the properties. And I'm going to put a lid on it, and I'm going to leave it sitting here for a good hour, maybe 2 hours. And then later on, when my son gets home, I can get him to soak his hand in here to draw out the infection. And then I'll take a little bit of the plant matter from the pot and I'll make a poultice, and then I'll band-aid that onto the actual infection spot as well. So I want to encourage you guys to get to know your medicinals. I know we're heading into the winter months right now, so a lot of this won't be available for us. And this is exactly why I dehydrate my medicinals and I put them in jars in my apothecary. So if I need these plants and these allies during the winter months, I still have them available. And there's other options other than dehydrating them. If you don't have a dehydrator, you can also put them in a good freezer bag and freeze them in your freezer. You know, have a couple of packages of different things like dandelion greens and plantain or stinging nettle or whatever, right? It'll all keep its medicinal benefits a lot longer in one of those two ways. Mostly in the frozen way or the fresh way is how I prefer to use it. But those dehydrated greens and whatnot are there for us during the winter months. So I'm already starting to think about what seeds I'm going to be starting for the springtime, and nasturtiums and calendula are always top of my list. Thanks for coming by my channel. I hope this helps. Smash the thumbs up and have a good day. Bye-bye.